Hello there. More than two-thirds of financial services companies are set to recruit staff over the next year, says a top city recruiter. Our city firms are looking to recruit staff next year in order to deal with new rules and technology, reports the financial news site City A.M. Not only that, over the last year, advertised city salaries have increased by 10% to £57,536, says the job site Adzuna, which is far more than pay outside London. Mark Staniland, managing director of Hayes London City, is quoted in City A.M. as saying, "It's promising that despite market uncertainty, financial organisations are continuing to hire as regulatory changes come into play and digital advancements are creating the need for organisations to constantly adapt and remain up to date. In fact, with such strong demand, they have been forced to widen their nets so wide that the pool of available talent is beginning to dry up. These firms do seem to want to spend money on recruiting in the UK rather than moving abroad, don't they? So I'm hoping that this will be an opportunity for the city to work even harder at bringing on and developing homegrown talent post-Brexit, something that will really help boost our economy." Moving on, the UK Brexit Select Committee has issued a report saying that in its estimation the current plans for the Irish border won't work. But bear in mind this was not a unanimous verdict, so does not carry the full weight of the committee and could, as a result, be seen to be more of a party political or Remainer versus Brexiteer outcome. But as Jacob Rees-Mogg pointed out in the Daily Politics show on BBC Two today, the head of HMRC, John Thompson, told the committee 2 days ago that he could deliver on the government policy of having no hard border and that if one was to be imposed, that would be a decision for the government of the Irish Republic and the EU, not the UK. I recommend you go to the BBC iPlayer to see the full enlightening interview. And as the Conservative MP Owen Paterson says in an article for Brexit Central, the Republic of Ireland should see Brexit as an opportunity, not a threat. In his piece he also points out a few salient facts. Northern Ireland does 87% of its trade with the UK, 66% in the province and 21% with Britain. Just 5% of its trade is with Ireland and a mere 3% with the rest of the EU. It would be absurd for Northern Ireland to be cut off from the UK single market for the sake of the 8%. On the Brexit negotiations, he wrote, "They are a chance to build an innovative, pragmatic and technologically advanced system away from the outmoded dogma of the customs union." Now, many people could be forgiven for missing the significance of these words, so I'll repeat them. They are a chance to build an innovative, pragmatic and technologically advanced system away from the outmoded dogma of the customs union. Can you imagine a border that works successfully along these new technological lines? Then more and more countries around the world will be looking to see if that form of solution could be used to enhance their own border processes. Now I'll ask the question, if we can use technology to overcome these border problems quickly, economically and effectively, what would be the point of the EU or the euro for that matter? My contention would be none, unless you are intent on forming a new country, of course. No wonder the EU and Remainers are so intent on preventing a solution being found. And now, just in case anyone's missed it, the IHS Markit CIPS UK Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, a bit of a mouthful, which compiles data from the purchasing executives of 600 industrial companies, reports that the index stood at a 51-month high of 58.2 in November. For those of you who are not familiar with these reports, anything over 50 is positive for manufacturing. Also, these reports are respected and quoted around the world and carry much weight. Apart from the index number itself, the news release has two other key points. Output, new orders and employment all rise at faster rates. And investment goods new orders increase at steepest pace since August 1994. Rob Dobson, director at IHS Markit, said in its press item, UK manufacturing shifted up a gear in November, with growth of output, new orders and employment all gathering pace. On its current course, manufacturing production is rising at a quarterly rate approaching 2%, providing a real boost to the pace of broader economic expansion. Now, just to be even-handed here, the Eurozone, German, Italian and French equivalents are all at the same sorts of levels as ours. The point here is that the prospect of the UK leaving the EU has not had the dampening effect that many thought. So we are quite capable of making our own way in the world, and I would surmise that once we've regained our feet and full independence, we will thrive. What do you think? Please leave a comment below. Thank you. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.